Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... So today was originally going to be a double feature, basically, on Gacha Review, so I can double up more stuff on the playlist. And as I was just going through, I was thinking originally, okay, I've picked I've picked a couple from the a couple short ones from the furthest down from January, basically on the playlist, and some of them from this month. You know, some the more recent, some of the least recent. And I thought, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to pick something from the bottom and from the top this time. Because I have been skipping over one of these particular ones to make sure that the Todrama Gacha actually got a spot on the playlist like it deserved to. And that took a while. And the Elites is off, you're pleased to know as well. But while I was doing that and I was selecting the different ones, I was thinking, okay, this one here, you know, one that was called, a thing to another thing. And that was, the thing to another thing. And then I saw another one in the middle, so I thought, you know what, well, let's just bunch all of these together. They're all relatively short. We'll see how they honor their names, or why people decide to, name them in such vague terms, I will say. So yeah, I guess we'll figure that out pretty much immediately. And as another surprise for today, someone I wasn't expecting to feature on here today, that is Bon.
Hello. How are you?
Well, I'm technically better. My head's not aching, but I feel like my voice is getting a bit raspier now because of the remedy I'm using. Usually, like, blocks my nose and stuff. Yeah, it's not important. So yeah, I might sound a bit raspier today as a result of that, but hopefully, it won't be too bad. I won't sound like Huskram Hasbin or anything. Hey, yo, what's going on? How's it going? Anyway, that was less effort than normal, so there you go. All right. With that in mind, let's
yeah.
Let's proceed so I don't have to.
No, there's no noses on the first frame. Really?
Wow.
Really?
It's both our kryptonites. There's no eyes and no noses. And our character's wearing glasses. What is he correcting exactly? Anyway, that's a good start.
And outline black.
So, this is
void suit.
Oh, also that. Yes, that's true. Yeah, all we need is all we need now is an eye patch, and that's it. That's everything is it's the I guess quadrifecta is complete. I was about to say trifecta. That's not quite true.
Also,
well, there we go. This is the first frame, I guess. Those ones don't bother me so much if people are going to put those on, and it is I think it's a statue, so I can imagine, from real life statues, you get a lot of people, kind of, embellishing the truth, so to speak, in those. So who knows? That being said, they seem to be drawn wonkily, like the pecs are straight, but the abs are twisted.
Scoliosis. It's okay.
Yeah, I suppose, that truth is not getting embellished, that's for sure. Alright, so this is the first frame. Yeah, very true. This is the first frame of the War To Peace, which is off to a great start, I suppose. So yeah, I guess without further ado, on with the actual review.
Have you ever been loved and praised by a whole town?
Oh my goodness, did you see how he turned his head? Was that just my screen lagging, or did he actually go like...
No, I saw that too. Yeah, you just needed the bone sound effect, that's all.
Okay.
Have you ever been adored by an
Yeah, alright, here we go. We'll go.
This guy's got so many problems with
him. They have the what? Yes, welcome to whichever the name of town, home to the world's worst chiropractor. Anyway.
Have you ever been loved and praised by a whole town? Just rewarded for your existence?
What is happening
The
to
next
that?
thing you know, your entire species
Yeah, me
is
neither.
wiped out from the face of the earth.
Oh, get your abs again!
10,000 years ago, the elements.
Oh, well, roses are red, cacti are prickly, holy genocide that escalated quickly.
Yeah, I'll say.
Humans work together.
There's so much
We were
happening
a
at
unified
once.
race until something happened.
Like, what's with the
No one
overlay
knows
of
the
black
truth,
silhouettes?
Yeah, this is going to sound like a strange comparison, but it reminds me of the opening to a Minecraft movie. I think I said on KW stream one time that like that movie opened up with enough story material for an entire movie. Because basically, not to spoil too much, but they go over Steve's entire backstory basically in the first like 5 minutes with very, very fast editing. And then eventually, because Steve's not the only main character, the other main characters are introduced like much more organically, like how most like stories would go until they get isekai'd into Minecraft. But yeah, but for him particularly, that's where you get the whole "as a child I yearn for the mines" thing, because it was so like rapid. So yeah, it reminds me of that a little bit.
I believe the mistakes of the elements chose violence first.
What?
Yeah, well, I feel like I feel like everyone's necks are just, yeah, and also, why was that a thing you just did? Allow me to dodge you, Matrix style! Oh no, I didn't move that much! It's like in a video game.
Like that, and their tactic to get away from the conversation is to like do a back handspring and run away.
Except they don't actually run. Anyway, yep. Wait, what was that kick motion? Why did you kick like back and forth like that? Half of those kicks were given to the air. That's not an effective fighting strategy.
Was the idea that she was spinning, maybe? The frames
Possibly
didn't go fast enough for that to give that illusion, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I think that's the repeating issue with this editing. The frames aren't fast enough. That's why we had like the creaking neck from before, which could have been a smooth motion. And you have the spin, I suppose. Yeah, it's that. And and I think also lack of crossfades, because whenever I have to have a character turn around, I always have a slight a couple of frames of crossfade, so you actually have a little moment where they not until they like fully disappear or anything, but just so they can actually swivel around rather than going boom. So hello, how are you?
Oh no, there it is again.
Sushi presents to you the War to Peace. I gotta go on to do this. Oh. Again, I think I'm slightly out of sync, but that felt like the phone was... That felt like the main character grabbed the phone before it started ringing.
It looked in sync to me, so maybe.
No, just
Today
me out of
is
sync.
the first day back at physical school after the whole accused element human bullying, and you're still sleeping? Whatever happened to first...
What the heck? I recognize that
Wow.
voice.
Yeah, no, it does seem familiar, and unfortunately, I just closed down the tab that has all of the credits in it.
Oh no! Oh shoot! There's something about her voice that's really familiar to me.
I mean, there are a lot of Gacha voice actors that I think are people that I know, and then I realize, oh wait, just someone entirely different. Like, there's another video that comes up later that sounds like it's voiced by Prism.
Oh.
But I don't think it actually is.
I also remembered that voice actress reminds me of one of our Final Break actresses, Aster. Is her name? So now I'm curious. I can look myself
okay,
if
yeah.
you want. Let me double check if anybody has that name. Nope. Okay, we're good.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I thought since I scoped out Wiz Gaming, I could
All right,
scope out.
well, in that case, we'll get back to to how clumsy that line is. No, yeah, entirely fair. I mean, then again, Wiz Gaming has engraved himself into your mind, so that makes sense.
This is true.
Impressions last a lifetime. Hello?
Why the heck are their
Yeah,
eyes
seems like I
so,
still
like,
again need to close down the
so
stuff. Mine has been
tilted to the
terrible
center?
recently.
You see how their eyes are angled? They're so downward.
Yeah. Maybe, and I think they're also like manually compressed as well on Gacha, because you know there are some eyes that are like that short, but yeah, I don't think those ones specifically are. So I think that's been done on purpose, to make the characters look more Asian, possibly. I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know.
Hello? You there?
She's gonna start rushing herself now.
Hello, we're not done giving you exposition. Anyways, today is the first day of physical school after the element bullying controversy with the humans and everything, and you're still going to be super late.
She'll probably be here in like 20 minutes.
That actually worked. Wow.
What?
I'm sorry, did they keep in the part where the voice actor was clicking to, like, as in, like, when they're just, like, opening their mouth, like, the... So, yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it sounded like
That's the
she
part
had,
that you
some
kinda, like,
saliva she was
remove.
clearing in her throat or something, just like that. That actually worked.
Yeah, which does happen in recording, but then it's up to the editor to remove that if the voice actor doesn't notice. Or they're not told to edit stuff, because not every, different, depending on how it works. I don't know if I'm supposed to be creeped out or not. I don't think you are. I feel like that's not the intention. It might be the overall outcome, though. You never know.
What the heck did I just look at? I could have sworn I
Mom,
saw
no.
Did you
fire.
not bother to wake me up?
And if that's
Wait, I
wait a
just...
second. Hold on. If they have
Yeah?
fire powers, like now I'm thinking, like, the red hair, like, is there a thing here? And also
Potentially. This is another situation. I heard the word element again, so we're gonna have another element-themed gacha
Oh,
story, I
great.
suppose, so
Good,
quite
good,
possibly,
good.
yeah.
But if that's the case, and she used fire to get her clothing together, you will notice there's an immediate problem with that.
Unless your name's Katniss Everdeen, I don't think that's gonna work out for you too
No,
well.
If you burn, if we burn, you burn with us. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Up? Now I'm late.
If our clothes made of fire, then we shall all streak together.
It's 7:10. School starts at 8 and it's a 20-minute walk from here. I'm quite surprised you woke up yourself.
What?
Sorry, you said it's 7:10? As in I'm 50 minutes early for nothing?
These are such wooden
You
lines.
know what they say.
Yeah, it's like, oh yes, the school is at this distance. You got to make us in this time. You mean to tell me that I'm actually 40 minutes early because the school starts at 7:10 and it's 7:10 now and I woke up 40 minutes early on purpose? Did a computer write this? There's a lot of calculations going on here.
Hey, first impressions make a lifetime.
What?
And this is once in a lifetime. I'm waking up to a "you're late" trick.
Oh God! Why did her pinky fingers curl
Your
over
late
her
trick?
knuckles? Did you see that? Her pinky fingers are like curling over her knuckles. If that's the or if those are meant to be her thumbs, then she's got two backwards hands, which KW will definitely appreciate.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially
Either way,
since
your fingers are
one of the
broken.
times she decided to pop in, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of which, just finish.
Well,
ending
again,
the
everyone's
reaction.
got broken bones, I guess. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how you
oh my God,
you
yeah, no, we
defeat
haven't
the
seen a
elements.
neck movement in this yet. Fit a bit of new reaction.
Yep.
My voice from trying not to die of laughter. I wonder if this is the new Secrets of the Plex reaction that she's been doing with her friends.
Possibly.
Curious about that.
Took you a while, Sleeping Peter. How was your wake-up call?
You won't believe what Zoe did this morning. She decided to call me and say I'm late, when damn well I was not late. Can you believe it?
Yes, we saw that scene. Thank you.
No way! That is unbelievable of her.
You're here. Great.
What is she
What is this
doing?
character doing? Anyway, time to go back to my default pose. What was that? Do you know anyone that poses like that in real life? Or just T-poses randomly in the middle of a
Neurodivergent
conversation?
people Sometimes, yes, but I like
Okay.
to think that she just got a vaccine and she's trying to roll her arms.
This
Hold
is
on,
their
guys.
first day of this is their first day of physical school after a while, apparently, so vaccines might have been involved.
Now we can catch up with the boys at the cafe down the road.
Oh, I didn't even see the blue
I always said
character.
these books made no sense.
No, that's what I was doing. That that was the thing.
I didn't even notice.
I wasn't just doing my Richard Nixon for no reason.
And this just proves it.
Jacob,
Like,
you
what does
do
it mean the
weird
water
stuff
elements
sometimes.
are
I just let it slide without questioning.
Oh, okay. Much like, I guess the characters let it slide without questioning in the actual video. There you go.
Yeah, but this is.
Guess
Gacha
I'm wrong this
job,
time.
You know, it's kind of our job to
Mhm.
question stuff, so you can't get away from that.
No.
always the weakest. Us water people have better brains than any other element group.
Thank you for clarifying that for the audience, and without us, I guess, finding out
So
for
we
some
will
other
nickname this character
aptitude
Mr.
method.
Exposition. It's been a long time since I've
Oh,
seen
he's
you.
got-
I missed you so much. I know so many
I know,
relatives
he's got-
in your family.
Yeah, he's got competition in this very video. I think the girl who like pulled the prank and was like, "Oh yeah, the day's the first day after the blah blah blah," you know, was also a water element. So maybe that's just a part of their culture or something. Just exposition.
Earth elements are known to be aggressive and
I mean, we do know that water has memory after all.
mean towards the public, having no self-control as they are... Okay. This is ridiculous. I mean, intense
Yes, I agree. You have no emotion behind those lines and are just telling it to someone who already knows these things.
behavior to children? Why was that so specific?
What are you guys complaining about this time? If it's not food, it's something else with you two.
What the human kids are learning about us is a total
There's another character with the tongue sticking up. I don't know. I guess the creators just sees this as normal. I don't know.
joke.
They're just trying to get under your skin.
Realistic
Don't let them.
choice.
I'm sorry. It's she's gonna be going Patrick Star. Touch. Like what? Why? Where did that come from?
You're telling me your friends don't just walk up to you and put their hands on your head just in the middle of conversation?
Yes, I am telling you that. My friends do not do that.
Under my skin is boiling, ready to kill the person who made these books.
I can see that. You're really emanating that. Yeah, you're here with the animation. I'm here with line delivery. Like, jeez. this is
We've
off to a
switched
rocky
roles.
start. Yeah,
We've switched
I'm
roles
usually
here.
the
Yeah.
animation person.
Chill out, you guys. Don't let it get to heart. We're better than that. And well, besides, we have to prove them wrong about us. So let's
Ooh,
do it.
backwards
Smile
Dan, that's a big
Yep,
one.
another one. Yep.
on our faces, please.
I refuse to smile at a time like this, but I won't let it get to heart.
I won't let it get
That's
to
not-
heart.
At Earth in one condition.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah.
That's not the phrase.
We switch back now. KW. I'm back on line delivery.
Hey, you guys.
I'm
and
back on
li-
making
and actual
references to
writing.
Previous reviews.
Yeah.
Sorry I came a bit late. I had to stop at my
What?
dad's house for a few.
Speak up,
Another one-
Sharoney!
I also had to get a better time to record, so I wouldn't disturb people when they're asleep. I should have done this during the daytime.
We're all here. Can we get going now? I don't want to be late.
Really well.
Yeah, you know how Sakura is when the elements are late.
What?
Cozy Bear Cafe, and we saw the bear levitating in the previous scene. I'm gonna make a note of those two things. That I'm guessing bears are gonna be, a theme at this point.
Honestly, who let humans security be us security? No, we do body check.
I'm sorry, I can't even understand that line.
Yeah.
Who let
right?
humans secure the bees? What was like? I don't know.
I swear, I tried so hard to hear that, and I just could not.
Yeah, I tried so hard and didn't get very far. All right, let's hear that again, just so I can.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
Attempt
we
number
know.
The
two.
elements are
Can I
late.
change something?
Honestly, who let humans security be us security? No, we do body checks before we enter.
Nope, still nothing.
Who
Still
let-
nothing.
Who let humans
I-
secure the beard together better? That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's about as far as I got as well.
I say we blow the school up, but no. Don't listen to Zoe, everyone.
Exactly why
I know a guy.
Okay,
from
this
Heather's
feels like a bit of a
School
normal
Museum.
conversation. Yeah. This feels a bit more comedic, so the exposition isn't like as egregious, like it feels like an actual conversation.
we aren't listening to you. You're crazy.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
crazy. Let me prove it by kicking you in the face. Well, not the face, it was like the pelvis, but still. Wait, actually, that's another good point. Wait a minute, no, I'm gonna go back to the animation here again. I'll go back to the animation here again. No, yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that in a second. Yeah.
You're crazy.
Alright. Oh, okay, no. So he backed up and then pushed the other guy out of the way. Alright. I thought it was that. I thought he went flying because he got called crazy and was kicked in the opposite direction. No, okay. Now we'll get to the car, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, maybe elements are comparatively gigantic compared to humans, and that's a human-sized car. You never know.
The street is always busy, but it's in a school zone. Great. Just wonderful.
Well, again, what a natural thing to say. This street is always busy, but it's in a school zone. I mean, ignoring the fact that school zones and busy streets are not mutually exclusive in any universe, why even point that out to people who also take this route with you? Is it even relevant to the story to establish that? Is Truck-kun going to show up later on and, get rid of one of the characters? That's going to be the kickstart to the actual plot? I hope not.
Could just fly over the street.
Yeah, and show the humans that we're special and they're just here because their parents thought it would be fun.
Or
I have
What do you mean?
questions.
Yeah, why? Yeah, I have questions as well. Why would human parents think it would be fun to send their children after school with elements if the elements presumably massacred them? If I'm understanding the opening scene correctly, why would any parents consider that to be a fun thing to do? Also, Kenobi has so many questions as well. I know that you're resting your voice, but if you want to hop in at any point, just let me know. I feel the powder keg ready to explode at some point.
How much do you want to bet on Sonic?
we can wait till the red lights will appear and just cross normally.
What?
Isn't that
No, yeah, the background of like the cars is also not helping. I feel like if the voice actors, are aware that this is a busy scene or a busy street, they probably should, project a bit more. Or the director should tell them, "Hey, this is a busy street. Speak up, Shy Roddy," to everyone. But also equally valid, turn down the car sounds if your cast is just perpetually quiet. Yeah. All right, here we go. KW has requested entry. Let's go. This is video number 1, by the way. We've got 2 more after this.
Well, at least they're not made by the same person. We can expect something different for everything.
That's true.
child gonna move out of the way?
What child?
Over there. But human.
Oh, how about you go out there, huh? You see the child in the middle of the road and you stand there asking if that little small brain that probably is just recently developing is going to move? You think they're going to have any concept of danger at this age? Look at it! Look at that tiny bean!
Or the ambulatory skills to get out of the way quickly enough if the street is that busy. That being said, it does show that the light is in fact red at this point, in the background, but oh well.
Hello. Like I said, I have so many questions. Like, I know it was late to the stream, but like the whole, like, we thought that they were getting hit, the car, I'm just like, I'm sorry, what was the plot again?
Well, nothing to do with the actual cars.
Fair enough. I'm just like,
if it wasn't sprinkled with so much exposition that nobody can hear because all the voice actors are so gosh darn quiet.
Yep. So my understanding of this, exactly. My understanding of the story is that at one point, humans lived in harmony. Then everything changed when the elements all attacked and massacred them, and except for apparently some of them survived, and I guess. And I guess time has prospered, and now they're starting to be able to go to school together again.
That first part sounded
not a thing for some time.
Jacob. Were you hinting at something?
Oh no.
Yeah, I might have been. Another element-based story, in fact. But yeah, I mean, it's of course it's okay now. There's something else. No, but something else, but I'll bring it up later, maybe.
inside. She's just sitting on the floor, and a car's coming, and no one's gonna.
It is, in fact, called a road.
There's a
What
baby
the-
sitting in the middle of the road, and a car is coming, and he's just sitting there. Like, she's
Oh,
so
God.
I think the voice actor read the stage directions by accident. Maybe,
No
possibly.
way.
gonna save her
No
in time.
way. If that were the case, they wouldn't leave that in.
No, that's true. The fun fact, actually, the reason there are so few stage directions in a lot of Shakespeare productions, particularly, is because a lot of the time the actors themselves, like in the dialogue, it was already they were like narrating what was going on. That's why you get like like the whole like is the dagger I see before me thing. Yeah, I have thee not yet, I see thee still. Like that kind of thing.
It's my favorite Shakespearean quote. I have been stabbed.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. What, you egg? He stabs him. Yes, all that. So yeah, not that. There's a reason we've moved away from that kind of thing, particularly in a visual medium like this, so we don't need characters narrating what's going on. It was arguably unnecessary in Shakespeare's time as well, but I guess for the sake of budget, maybe that was what they were concerned with.
Nara.
This is animation, there's no such issue.
Did Nara go missing?
She was just here a minute ago. We were talking about that kid.
Oh, well,
What
there
the?
you go. Oh, look, a shadow person.
Oh no.
Doing this with her eyes closed. Okay.
Wait.
Show off, girly.
Yeah, hold on a second. I need to check. Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
Nobody's driving these cars. Where they at?
No.
Yeah, first of all, no one's driving these cars, even though it would be trivially easy to add a driver to that particular image and then just, have it continue. Unless you don't have access to an art background, in which case, just be a case of pre-rendering it. But also, and they're still human-sized, but perhaps more significantly, all the cars that are driving past are going horizontally. Meanwhile, the road you can see is a vertical path. I think we are on a T-junction. Not a T-junction, sorry, not just a regular junction. So we do have a cross section, but the problem is with no cars going up and down, the child would not have been in any immediate danger because the crossing wouldn't be where the cars are driving right now because that's the middle of the road, literally.
Pre-render. I barely know her.
No.
Yeah. Also, that was the same car twice.
Alright, get over here. We have to go.
It's a popular model at
Right.
this time.
Stay safe and watch out for cars next time, please.
How quickly did she get over there after that request? Did she lower the child beforehand? I'm really hoping she did.
Great, you saved a child. Congratulations. Now can we please get to school?
Yeah, we better get going, like, right now, guys.
Like this is okay. We're in White Void, cause why not? Honestly,
Oh.
why not?
Oh, I
We're
did
in a
not.
intense snowstorm. Anyway, what I was going to be saying is, here's this gacha. Here's the plot, but the plot is all of a sudden over here, and now it's over there, and now it's completely out of reach.
Okay, question. Where's the main plot again?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, KW.
I'm sorry.
Your guess is as good as mine. And
So,
now Jacob's microphone head again.
So I think what happened is that the character who was supposed to... Oh, wait, no, never mind. The character was not a human. I thought the main character was a human, and then we're going to see them in the school. I'm guessing at some point we're going to get humans, maybe like even this character who's got no streaks in her hair. And she's going to be like the central focus or like the bridge between the humans and the elements throughout the series. Because, and I quote, her parents thought it would be fun, according to Water Lady. I don't know.
Okay then.
What a show off you are, Nara. But
Why
I
does he
am
look
proud
like
of you.
Squash?
You saved an
You held like a 5-year-old child in front of oncoming traffic with your eyes closed, suspended in the air.
Well, that is showing off, because the child didn't die. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been.
innocent life back there.
Maybe he didn't didn't die. We don't know. Anything can happen off screen.
That is true. I guess, you know, if the toddler was just placed back down again, would they know not to go back into the same street a second time? I don't know.
She lowers the child right back to the same place. Okay, be careful, sweetie. Meow.
Yeah. Where are my parents again? Oh, that's right. They're on the other side again.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Water powers, you know? Okay, I can at least say this. The element power power effects are at least quite good, you know? The effects are decent. How did that character shrink in the background and just, like, rest? He's just resting on everyone's heads, not on the in the tree. I feel like he'd be small if he was in that tree. The branches are gonna crack.
Well.
Bully.
Unless by virtue of being like an air element, he's able to make himself lighter, potentially. I don't know.
If it isn't the elements, I've learned a lot about you guys.
Well, if it isn't a character saying well, if it isn't. Never seen that before.
Like, what is happening to these animations? Like, all of a sudden, they were all standing in the same
guess,
and then they've just blink and you'll miss it. They've all, three of them have decided that they want to move just a little further back with no walking animation, assuming they just teleported, which is apparently something one of them can do.
Wait, one of them is like tiny. I just realized that too. What the?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The one who was in the tree. He was there before, incidentally. I was like, I mean, if he's in that tree, I feel like the branches would crack under his weight if he's that size, unless by virtue of being an air element, he's able to sustain himself somehow. That's possible.
No, I couldn't find him at first. I was like, wait, what do you mean? And then I see it. I was like, oh, okay, right there. Okay, oh, okay.
Yeah, he looks like he's sitting. He looks like he's sitting on one of the characters' heads right now.
Yeah.
You learned it's total crap.
Oh, there you go. We've got a bit of a walking cycle for those two as they return.
Trust me, I know.
Why'd they go back in the first place?
What he means is that your so-called facts about us are far from the truth.
She didn't bring that up.
Wait, did she even state any? Yeah.
Start.
Huh?
Yeah, she didn't even state. All she said was, well, if it isn't the elements, you know, the people that's exactly what they are. They themselves established that.
It's like me saying, well, if it isn't Jacob Butter. That's not my actual name! That's just my YouTube name! What are you doing? Why are you so angry?
Jeez! Bobby!
And even then, I still answers that name, so, you know.
Well, that's the point. It's still truthful.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, I have to know, has anyone, like, recognized you as Jacob Butter and they just shout your name, Jacob! And you're just like, huh?
Didn't that happen on a Walking Wednesday?
Well, that was one of my students, so they knew that they met me first and then saw my channel. That was so I don't think that counts.
Yeah, there's been a lot of like people on his Walking Wednesday like, oh, you vlogging?
Well, yeah, that's different because they just see someone vlogging in the street and that's already weird in itself. They don't recognize me specifically.
I knew something was off when I said Wendy over there saved a child on the streets.
Why is there something off about that? I knew something was off when one of you stupid elements did a good deed and saved a child from getting absolutely obliterated by an oncoming vehicle.
Unless they, like,
I guess because the elements. Actually, there's a chance I might have gotten this backwards. It might have been like the humans actually sorted most of the elements, and they're just rewriting history. But assuming that my first reading of the first scene is correct, you know, this definitely comes across as somebody either lashing out from the very perceived injustice of possibly generations ago, or someone who believes the history books and, you know, has bought into the hatred and has realized people and societies can change over time. Either one, and then they're clumsily trying to say that rumors aren't true and not everyone's like that in order to, you know, kind of paraphrase all of that stuff.
What about you? What's your name?
Where are my manners? Alice, the daughter of our mayor.
Yeah, of the element being descended from not a species, but like a race that was like known for terrorizing the world. And these guys are the newest generation trying to break the stigma around it. That would make sense to me.
That's the impression that I got. But now I'm realizing, especially if this character is the daughter of the current mayor, meaning that a political figure is a human in this world, it might have been the opposite. It might have been the elements that were the ones that got mostly wiped out.
Maybe.
I
mean,
might have to go back and okay. You know what? Once I'm on it, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna rewind to the first scene and see what impression we get.
For your existence, and praised by a whole town.
Okay.
Just rewarded for your existence.
No streaks.
The next thing you know, your entire species is wiped out from the face of the earth. 10,000 years ago, the elements and humans worked together. We were a unified race until something happened. No one knows the truth, but everyone believes the myth that states that the elements chose violence first. The elements were no more.
Okay.
Quite a modern house, but quite a modern house for 10,000 years ago. So I guess it's not really clarified which species got wiped out because we don't know if the narrator is a human or an element. So yeah, I guess inconclusive right now. Under normal circumstances, I would praise that choice of not knowing which one they are. Kind of like reminds me of that one like Ben 10 Alien Force episode where they had a literal red versus blue society. They were like all at war with each other because they couldn't remember if their founder was red or blue because the statue's paint had worn off to symbolize that. So yeah, I don't know. That's and them not knowing was kind of like the point. So under normal circumstances, I would praise that, but in this case, because they specifically reference the fact that your species got wiped out or mostly wiped out, it doesn't clarify which one. Although maybe that is also the point. We don't know which species. We don't know which one started it, but we also don't. But I feel like we would have known like the eventual impact just based on like numbers alone.
I would imagine
I don't
it was
know.
the human race that got wiped out.
Yeah, I guess yeah, and I guess after 10,000 years, they would have bounced back significantly, and also would still carry some of the hatred of elements, maybe possibly. Yeah, all right, that's kind of like us hating the Roman Empire still, or Italians for that reason. I don't know.
Our mayor.
Hmm?
It reminds me of Frozen 2, actually.
I already made a water has memory reference, so I guess that kind of tracks.
It's an interesting pleasure to meet you guys.
There's that human dialogue again, an interesting pleasure.
So your father was the one who put all these rules on us as if we were prisoners.
That's right, yes. I didn't expect you to be so smart.
Yeah, so apparently now we just found out that there are rules around elements if they're prisoners. We don't know what those rules are yet, I suppose.
Wow.
So
Yes.
hopefully that
Yes.
will come up.
Okay. Okay then. That's all I
Not
have
the
to
worst
say.
exposition in this video so far, but not the best either.
Seriously, you guys are different from what I expected.
Yeah, Blondie, we told you we're not.
Wait, so I guess because she's new, yeah.
I'm in this
That's true.
conversation and I'm watching this go down. I'm like, what are we doing? I have better things to do. Like, this conversation
also-
is really boring me because it doesn't seem like anything is happening.
I do love the sheer irony of the fact that we have a very easy solution you could have like a history class, but yet all the exposition has been delivered like so unnaturally before we get to the place of learning where it would make sense to hear about these things. If anything, actually, that's what they did in Supernatural Academy. Even though there was like a lot of misinformation and propaganda that was surrounding either like human civilization because the human teacher, not the human civilization, but the humanity studies teacher wasn't human, so and also couldn't go into the human realm and blend in, and that was part of the point. But also you have the misinformation about the dragon marked and how that's been passed down, basically. That was like the whole point. But we learned those things through the biased view of of the academy, of the school system. So even if it wasn't, a fully accurate representation, we still get an impression from that scenario. Whereas here, it's just basically, I don't know, literal playground chatter.
Not like anything you learned.
It's Alice.
Blondie, Alice, Goldilocks.
I like how she's offended now that she's been called Blondie instead of her name Alice. So she seems so hurt by that, even though she just called one of them Windy.
At the end of the day, you're blonde.
Like what's saying?
That's kind of blondest.
Isn't water supposed to be calm? You're more vicious than I'd expect. What? Am I pushing your buttons?
Watch yourself.
I do like how he actually stayed.
No.
He did.
Hold
Yeah, he
on.
did stay.
No, we have to go back 2 frames. I could have sworn I just saw something. Yeah, what was that? What was that? What
His
happened?
head just shrunk. Yeah.
What? No.
Whatever, George.
No.
Oh no, like the shaking of the head. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, was.
Bro's tweaking. I might be with them soon. I feel like I'm already crashing out and we're not even an hour in.
But I gave you my special hot chocolate. It will calm you down.
Whoa.
You feel calmer now?
Hey, I'm Jordan. Don't mind Alice. She just needs to accept the fact that she'll be seeing you guys here a lot more.
And you need to accept the fact that you need to go to the world's worst chiropractor that founded this village and get that backwards hand sorted out.
And that neck, whatever happened there. Oh, good, she's T-posing again.
Yep. Like as you're saying, like, hold me back, even though he was in front before and wasn't actually doing anything, and his expression as he was calm. If anything, his words being scathing, but his demeanor being calm actually works for his character. If that's how I'm portraying water elements. Okay.
We didn't need your reassurance.
Please, don't mind my brother.
Don't mind my brother, he's been banished off of this plane of existence.
He's just a bit grumpy these days, that's all.
I agree, he sounds very grumpy. Yes, that's true.
He's been grumpy since birth. Seriously.
Wait, they just
look like
shrieked it! Huh?
Okay, I can't comment on that one because I've seen that style used before. I don't know why they do it, but that's not the first time I've seen it.
Well, this is my first time seeing it, so that's why I'm like, huh?
Voice.
Why? Just, I don't understand.
like he doesn't want to be here.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
Jordan, stop trying to swoon over them. Let's just go.
What?
Ah, yes, swooning was casual. Wait, why did she appear in front of him? If anything, have her walk back and be on the other side.
Why can't you put
at
the
the
effort
very
into walk
least
cycles ever? Why does everyone have to keep teleporting places? This whiplash, it's hurting my neck almost as much as yours probably do.
This is like Huxna all over again.
It's giving me a headache, even though I already had one. If I'm laughing so much.
2/3 of this VC have headaches. Awesome.
Those guys might be onto something.
Something like?
Yeah, something
If I
like
knew
what? They might be onto something. Like, that's implying
Yeah.
there's a mystery. Is there a mystery happening? You might be onto something that doesn't make sense? Or are you trying to say that you're suspicious of them? Either way,
By the way,
you've done nothing. They called you Blondie,
No.
and you decided that was the worst thing they could ever call you.
Alright, you've pointed out something story and character at the moment, which means it's time for me to point out something else animation related. So, look at her eyes as we pass here.
Those guys might be onto something.
Something like?
Yeah. Yeah, you see, like, that was pretty smooth. You know, that was, compared to the other frames and the bad chiropractic and everything, that actually felt very seamless. And is also a detail that, that you wouldn't think about, just have, like, the character and the eyes, like, dart over. That would be more than excusable in Gacha. Which means that they're able to put the effort into smooth eye transition and focus, but not into walking cycles. So yeah, just wanted to highlight that one.
Also just another instance of slow frames. Like, that would have looked so much better if the frames were faster. Like, yeah, it was good, but I still wish that the frames between were much faster than they were.
Okay, yeah, true. I mean, like relative to the other stuff, they were faster, but still slow in general. Yeah, okay.
Do we know which app did they use? So we know if it's just like Live 2,
Look at the CapCut. Look at their watermark in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Okay, I meant like the Gacha app.
For sure.
Oh well, there's the only Gacha app that allows you to have that level of customization over a character's eyes is Gacha Life 2. So
That's
definitely Gacha Life 2.
True. No, I would imagine that this is an instance of them using the pupil adjustment, but not the actual eye itself. I think this is Gacha Club.
That's what I'm thinking too.
The pupil adjustment in Gacha Club only had like view 1 and view 2 though. There were definitely at least.
No, you can't adjust
this
the
is
pupils.
through animation tricks. I've done this a lot before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The pupil adjustment is a big thing.
Why do you think Piers from Krypton Liz keeps looking down?
I question that for a number of other reasons, but yeah, that's fair.
Okay, there were lore reasons, and then there were.
If I knew, I would have said it by now. Oh, you're the reason they say blonde people are stupid.
Oh, dang.
I'm also the kid who got a 97% for my final grade.
It's called
so...
Gacha Want mod. I don't know what. I guess we're both wrong.
Yeah, but also hold on. 97% in your final grade. Final grade of what subject? Just everything overall?
That's a crazy good mark, to be fair.
It is crazy good. I'm also wondering why it's a statistic.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know why they're just jumping around and like that and just staying in the midair. They like at the end of a sitcom.
Wind guy.
Possibly. Maybe they're always the end of the episode and they're freeze filming because it's like a sitcom. It even sounds like it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought about it.
Wait, we're at the end already.
Yep.
I went away
the Breakfast Club. Yeah.
I went away for 5 seconds just to make sure we didn't need anything because we're setting up some stuff early for Christmas because we don't want to do it in December when it gets so busy. And I come back and we're at the end.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm doing a trilogy of videos today. They're all named like the thing to the other thing. This was the War to Peace. Then we have a beginning to a start, and finally the sweet to my something love thingy, whatever. I don't know the full title.
Not a romance. No. Okay. I'm scared of that one.
We'll have to do pros and cons for this one first, I guess.
Yes.
Pros. I mean, the outfits aren't too bad. I like the outfits, I guess. The animations can be pretty decent when done, right?
Yeah, hold on. I've got to play the thing, I guess.
That wasn't a good play.
I'll say. No kidding. Horrible. You said it.
But the effects were decent.
So many Avatar comparisons today, apparently. There you go.
Like fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what really was to say, not gonna lie. Like, not to be me, I don't know what to say. You know, I think Avatar said it all for me, not gonna
Yeah, it's one of those ones that kind of speaks for itself. The script seems like it was written by a computer program, not even like ChatGPT. That's too advanced now. Just like the stereotypical idea of like, you know, something written by a computer. Like right down to the calculations and everything.
God. That was an odd choice, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I don't know if it was a choice or not, just like how it came across. It just does. They I know the characters aren't human, but they don't seem human resembling in the way that they speak to each other. Or to other humans, now that I think about it. yeah, there's definitely a problem with exposition. You know, the land of bad chiropractic, you know, reigns over the last 10,000 years. But that seemed to somewhat correct itself as time went by in the video, assuming they're all made in chronological order. So yeah, hopefully from this point onwards, you know, if there is a continuation of this, then, you know, that will rectify itself. Because this video was uploaded in January, so, you know, there's potentially more out there. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. But not ones that we have to deal with today. So before we move on, Bond, do you want to add anything, or? I think we skipped over you.
No, that's fine. I liked the effects that they used for some of the elemental powers. I just
the effects were decent.
Yeah, the effects were decent. I just voice actors need more like they need more of a cartoony sounding type of projection, because everything felt very, very dull. Especially considering some lines felt like they should have been more projected than they should have been, or than they were. Sorry. Obviously, yes. Town's worst chiropractor needs to get back in business, because oh my god. Frames needed to be faster, and I felt like there was a lazy attempt to use walk cycles as opposed to just having characters teleport all over the place. That was an odd decision. I thought the backgrounds were nice. I thought that the backgrounds were fitting the gacha style, and the chroma key didn't seem to show, but maybe that's part of the mod. Maybe these are just part of the backgrounds that you can have, or they allow you to import backgrounds. I don't know. But whatever they were, the backgrounds were selected very nicely. I liked the way they looked. There's potential here, but there's just a lot. There's also a lot of work that needs to be done. It's an interesting idea if the way we interpreted the origin is what it is. I like the idea of a race breaking stigma.
Yeah.
From a previous time.
Yeah. And the previously oppressed race now having flipped the script, but also like lashing out in a way that makes them, you know, that makes them antagonistic in a way that they weren't intending to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It shows promise, but it needs work.
Yeah, I will just like add one thing. You know, you're saying about like the projections. I'm gonna add an exception to that, except for Waterboy, because I feel like he was meant to be monotone and scathing. But the problem is there was no contrast because everyone else was also monotone and scathing. So, you know, in general, I can see someone being like, ah, yes, I will cut you down my words, but I will have this expression the whole time because you were so far beneath me and blah, blah, blah. Like that kind of thing. All right. With that, I guess we'll move on to a beginning to a start, which I should have done first maybe, but I'm going in chronological order of upload, so
all right.
I should have said release order. All right. So we have a character. Oh, I thought it said 1869 for a second. No, 1969 to 2007. Okay. All right. So, Alice Ray. I'm sorry. Who carved this tombstone? Why is the tombstone handwritten?
That is so me from 2 years ago, Core. Everything looks drawn in this scene. Maybe that's why.
Oh,
well, everything is drawn in this scene, but in you know, everything is drawn absolutely in this scene. But like, aside from that, it's literally. Hold on a second. As well, not only is it hand drawn, but also it's drawn to fit the part of the tombstone that's being obscured by the tree. So either to fit, if you want to everything to be seen in this scene. They should have had either the tombstone not obscured by a tree, you know, shock horror of all things, or have it be like partially cut off so you don't have to twist the year 1969 to fit the frame and shrink 2007 accordingly.
The worst part is I thought it was 1968.
No wonder it's a tombstone.
It just disintegrated near the end.
Yeah, I thought it was 1869, so, you know, that's a close issue. No wonder there's a gravestone right now. This video's dead on arrival.
To me until you guys said something about the 9. What? Why were you focusing on the roses?
Oh God.
I can possibly, you know, I might if I were to go. Yeah, if I were to go a little map pat on this video for a second, there were two roses there. One of which was rotten, and this one is still fresh, which implies that somebody is coming to visit this grave on a regular basis, and that they have been here recently. And now it becomes Horton Hears a Who, so never mind all that. Yeah.
Oh, holy.
What the
Holy.
What is happening?
Among all of the flowers, you are the loveliest rose. As long as I live, I shall not let you wither away. Unlike the other rose, that rose can wither away. This one can't.
Wow. What is this?
I kind of
Yeah, you brought my life to light again. I do also to an extent. I'm curious, like, you brought my life to light again. Maybe it's because, like, you know, help me see the light, or, you know, that whole, like, you know, good versus evil idea, because we've got a yin-yang symbol here, maybe. Even though that's not what that means, but still. I feel like the problem with this is that, you know, the yin-yang thing only usually works if you can see the whole thing. Oh, yeah, wrong yaw. Okay, fair enough. Yes, there's that. If you are petals fall, I will fall with you. Yeah, I'm just gonna point out that the black background doesn't help the yin yang symbol because you can't see half of it literally. But yeah. Ah, okay, all right. Now we get the disclaimers. Okay. Right, design it is. Hold on. Put in 2x speed. Hold on, is that suggesting that we need to put this at 2 times speed?
Do it.
I don't think I can on StreamYard.
They're saying to put on 2 times 2 speed if you don't want copyright issues.
Well, I guess it's gonna suck to be you then, Jacob.
yeah, because okay, yes, that's okay, yes, but also
doesn't make much sense.
Make much sense. Yes, I'll get to that in a moment. Hold on, we're going in order here. The putting 2 times speed, that could also mean that the audio's already been sped up to 2 times speed so that the video would not get copyrighted. Because I don't imagine that a lot of people were expecting to react to this, or they weren't expecting reactions to this video. So I don't think they put in something for reactors on purpose. Is my understanding, unless there is another person reacting to this out there, in which case, interesting. So yeah, anyway, discussing possible triggers not listed under the disclaimers what the triggers might be. So I guess if you have any triggers at all, proceed with caution. Thank you for that, I suppose. Anyway, loud sounds.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you would think that the warning place would be the place to warn against said triggers, but no, I guess not. Warn against the existence of triggers.
Trigger warning, this video contains triggers.
I don't...
Gee, thanks!
Wait, no! I'm sorry, hold on. I know we're going this in order, but the second to the last one doesn't make much sense.
I'll say.
Yeah, well, third to last one, gacha logic, which already implies doesn't make much sense. That's what gacha logic means. As a community, we've all agreed that gacha logic is excusing things that don't make sense. Not that I subscribe to excusing things of such nature, but that's the idea behind it. So those two are redundant, basically. And then, of course, the last one, 2020 with 2025 humor. Which part is the 2020 part? Is that the setting?
I don't know.
Is it the setting specifically, or like the editing style of this? Because I've seen like 2018 style, because we're far removed enough for that to be a nostalgic era in gacha now. So people are kind of calling back to the editing style or like the cliches of that era now. with 2025 humor, that would make sense because of, the writing style, has been updated. But 2020 specifically, I mean, I don't know. I guess that could be implied 2020 Gacha style, but that was kind of when things started shifting to the current style, really. So, if anything, it was saying, caution contains transitional period. I don't know.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, okay. So the year is 2020. But 2025 humor, maybe it's because we're making, like, pop culture references to stuff that hadn't happened yet. I don't know. Maybe or something. We're good.
It might be best to mute this one, though, if there are copyrighted songs that you can't avoid.
Well, I mean, if it's going to look like this, then yeah, fair enough. But the thing is, with the Gacha Fest playlist, my understanding is that they all have to be voice acted or they don't qualify. So I was kind of expecting them to speak at some point, because this was on the playlist. I might have to have another talk with Mops about this. I've had so many upgrades already to the playlist already. It's like, hey, take out this video. It was actually re-uploaded from like 2023. Hey, take out this video. It's done with AI, and we just got to agree we shouldn't have done that. Put this video in, please. I've been telling you for 2 days. Oh my goodness.
It's unfortunate.
Okay,
you're
right.
old
Well,
died.
yeah.
But aside from that, you're old enough to choose your butler now. You can hire whoever you'd like. Okay.
I'm curious about...
Great, so a person who already knew about this... Yeah, as you know, your old butler died. What a great first line. We went from that atmospheric opening scene to this. What a downgrade.
I'm still holding out.
Also, I feel like... Yeah, also, I feel like these proportions of these characters, I mean, I guess they're all... I guess they're... I guess we're trying to, like, emulate the style of, like, I've seen some claymations where people, like, very, like, tall and lanky like this, but I feel like a stiff breeze could knock them down.
Also backwards hand.
Yeah, okay, I didn't... This isn't paused, by the way. Understood. Ah, okay, alright, well, I guess we're going back from there.
Okay.
I guess this is the...
What?
I guess this is the old butler, who looks curiously like Sebastian without glasses, but okay. Well, I'm off. I have to get to the airport so I don't miss my flight. Make sure to be good, Ryix... Okay.
I feel like Skrilliot would fit right into this weird name universe.
Honestly, yes.
You go, KW. You take that voice.
Yes.
I will.
I will.
Love you, honey. Good luck with the movie.
Thank you, darling. Love you too. Hope you guys won't be too lonely while I'm gone.
I'm sure we'll survive. Now don't be late.
Yeah, you're right. Well, off I go. Love you guys.
You already said that.
Bye, Dad.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
There we go. Yep. There it is. That's
the logic right there.
Well, we knew. Okay, we knew the old butler died. We also knew that that was the most butler-looking character I've seen again since actual Sebastian. Or maybe I'm thinking of Grell. I forget. I've actually seen that show.
Roses are red, cacti are prickly. Holy Sebastian, that escalated quickly.
I was gonna. Sebastian is the guy with the black hair, and Black Butler. It's.
Oh, okay, yeah. Was it Grell with the red hair then?
Yes, Grell is the one with the red hair because they originally was pretending to be a butler, and then turns out they were actually a Grim Reaper who just likes to kill.
Cool. Anyway,
I feel like you don't have to pretend to. I don't feel like you have to pretend to be. I think you have to pretend to be a butler to be hired as a butler. Then you just are a butler at that point. But okay, he can be two things.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain. Black Butler has some crazy lore. Here! No! Oh, no! I'm putting it on my hands.
Well, there's the first. No, that. Okay, no, that was an actual trigger. Yep, that was an actual trigger in there. That they did list that one. I'm gonna mute this for now, just so it continues. Yeah. Okay, so this doesn't seem like it's voice acted. I'm gonna have to again talk to Mops about this. My goodness.
Is her name Miss Malaria?
How does he select these things to put in the playlist? Malira, not malaria. It says Malira.
I know it does, but that's still a funny visual.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
God.
Miss Malaria.
Where's Kid with Sonic shirt? She can't see without her Sonic shirt. Well, she can't hear now either because of the ringing, but yeah.
Oh my god, Ace, that's a crazy reference.
Right.
It's Pokemon this time.
Well, fair enough.
Ace's reference
In
just
that
broke
case,
my
if
heart.
you're talking about characters who can't see in that one, I guess you're Brock. Oh.
Well,
Hello, this is Miss Malira. We'd like to inform you that your husband unfortunately passed away in a car crash. Truly sorry for your loss. Anyways, off we go.
Wow.
Elite ref. No, that's a
Just
terrible
the way he says,
reference.
we'd
Now
like.
I'm sad. Ace, now
We'd
I'm
like.
sad.
We'd like to inform you. We'd like to inform you that your husband unfortunately passed. Yeah. Okay. That's the energy of like, we'd like to inform you that you got the part that you auditioned for, not, we're sorry to inform you would be a better choice of words there. Anyways, back at a different graveyard now that's not drawn. Why are we at a separate place?
Why is she holding her fist in the air?
Oh wait, I think it's supposed to be because.
If anything, hold on a second. The grave... No, it is the Breakfast Club again.
I think she's actually holding an umbrella.
Yeah, because see, there's like a black thing behind her arm that's going up, and there's like
What, with a fist like this?
Yeah, look,
Who holds an umbrella like this?
I don't know.
Apparently.
No, I see what you mean, but I'm questioning now. I guess that's where the...
You could have moved the wrist.
Yeah, and also, I guess this is where the gacha logic comes from. And not to mention as well, that is the thickest umbrella I have ever seen in my life. What umbrella has a pole that's this thick? Why?
Bigger. It's thicker than her fist.
Yeah, further... that's why she has to hold it like that, yeah. She's going to slip her fingers through it, basically. But, this also reminds me... Didn't the gravestone before that we saw say 2007, not 2008? Like hold on a second. What's the timestamp here? 2:43.
Yeah.
Okay, back to.
Yes.
Yep.
You're right.
Nope, 2007. So either this is a different character, or that happened to die a year before that we're not focusing on, or they just goofed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably put the sound back on.
Ah!
Never mind! I regret this choice! It's still going! Oh, it's the alarm clock, okay.
Holy! Bro's been
Literal spaghetti!
Wow!
He just been flooded by a frying pan!
I guess we now cut to Mike TV after visiting Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Okay. Why is it still going? Okay.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
Well, I'm pretty much ready now. Better hurry up and get to school. Oh yeah, I have to look for a job afterwards too.
Hey, Mr. Exposition's back!
Mm-hmm.
What kind of music is this?
Rix has gotta find a job. It's like it's the opening to a spy theme.
I thought it was I thought I was going to get into like the one of the Mario Kart races. I forgot what's it called. The one where it's like, oh no, it's a type of talent. It's the one where just like a bunch of like oil rigs and one night you had to do like different tricks because if you go in the middle there's like mud or oil or something. Oh my god, what was it called? No, it's a tip of a time. I hate myself. I played.
Fair enough. I've only ever played one Mario Kart game, so I don't know all the names of the courses.
I play so much Mario Kart Wii.
Can't help you there, unfortunately.
It's on that version of the game.
Oh, it's Mario Kart Wii. That's the one I have played.
Yeah, it's there's like yellow ramps you can jump and whatnot. Oh my god. And there's a few of them like that. Yeah, I know, but then there's like arrows that would switch from time to time. Oh my god, what was it? Oh my god, it was like some sort of oil.
No, fair enough.
Mario Kart Wii was like my favorite version of Mario Kart, and I can't remember that one specific map. Are you kidding me?
It was my favorite by default, I guess. So you never know. Maybe we should start a playthrough of that if you can get a capture card working. Okay, no, he actually looks like he's gonna topple over. Like he genuinely looks like he's gonna topple over.
He's gone.
No, except for her. Only these.
Yeah, because she's too short. The image was.
Screen recording.
Yeah, which you would think that's an easy solution to this. Resize the character so that it matches where the border of the actual frame is. Then you could have covered up that mistake if it happened. Or also just not record it like this.
Yeah.
No, you're right. They probably should have just resized the characters when recording them and then proceeded forward. Yeah, but still. Oh, okay, never mind. So they can, in fact, resize the characters to frame.
No, I don't like that at all. You need to, that's meant to be a camera angle zoom in, then you gotta bring the background with. That just looks like they're growing ever so slowly as. No, thank you.
Yeah, see, I can't say that this isn't partially pre-rendered because they're all on the same panning shot. They didn't go in different quarters, so they pre-rendered the screen recording, but not the background that would also need to pan forward.
Right.
Okay, to everyone watching this, when I say pre-render stuff, I don't just mean one time. If it makes sense to do it more than once, because sometimes you do need more than one. You know.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to, because seriously,
yes, of course you can. Why would you be was there like a law that prevents that?
No, it's just more of I just don't know how many times
it's against the rules.
I didn't know you could do it more than once, as in of like, because I'm still trying to learn how to do it.
If you preserve video files and then put them back into a program, you can do it as many times as you like. Okay. Because that's how files work.
I know that's how files work. I was just look.
I don't think she does.
Do I have permission to pre-render more than one?
No, that's not what I mean. I just meant like I don't know. Like how can you? Oh my God, I am going to kill Jacob today, aren't I? Oh no! I meant Jacob's going to kill me.
I mean, there is also. I know there are some other options in like some editing programs where you can like merge certain things together, kind of like how you do with like art programs. That would also count, and then you can like edit them that way. But then in that same vein, I understand you can even if you like an already merged layer, you can merge it with other ones afterwards. So that would still not apply in that case.
I just basically, if anything, I'm still learning about like layering and pre-rendering, so that's why I felt like when pre-render is maybe only pre-render once, and then you have to like layer with other things. So that, but that's just how
Yeah. That's it.
Hey guys, if you're just wondering how my brain works, there you go. That's how my brain works.
Like a compilation of KW's editing process, like with that theme that's like do 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 do. You know, like just steadily.
Yeah, in the whole the Mountain King. Yeah.
Music amps up.
Dude, you don't want to see how
You know, there's
audio with... No, go ahead, Jacob.
I kind of do. Can we get a KW editing stream at one point? I kind of do want to see it now.
No, you don't want to see me.
That
how
can
I'm
get complicated
editing
because if
this-
KW takes pictures, then there's the risk of leaking camera roll and stuff like that. That's why I never do it anyway. I would imagine it's the same.
Well, right now I'm just editing the audio that's already in like the.
Oh,
editing
you can
software.
totally do a stream then.
Yeah, but I don't want you guys.
Yeah,
to see how
and
I'm doing
also
it. You're going
also
to
even with
scream.
Well, we'll scream and then we'll
yeah.
help you
Also
find a
even
better
with
way.
even with taking. Yeah. Also for the record, like I also take screenshots nowadays quite frequently because of Gacha Life 2 having no animation prospects. So, but the difference is, whenever I have to if I do get to a point where I switch between taking screenshots and editing in post production, which is a rarity in my editing streams, but that does if that does happen, I just cut the feed for a bit and then switch over. I feel like there's a very easy way to cover up this kind of thing.
Yeah, no, it's like
In fact, I don't feel it. I know it because I've done it.
I'm almost done with like the longest chapter. Like I just took a small break just because like I already worked on this for 2 days in a row. I just have a weekend off just for
not
now.
to worry. You're not going to be the only one privy to that. Like when Jacob does editing streams, I look at his editing process and berate him the exact same way. Like, oh no, this is how you do it. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like.
But have you ever seen me leak camera roll just because I take screenshots? That was what I was getting at earlier.
Yeah, no,
I know.
like basically like right now with like the audio stuff, because technically Capcom decided to make extract audio like a payment thing. So I'm like, right, okay, I already put everything in here, but I am not going to pay anything right now because I just want to get the audio done so I can figure out what to do next. So what I'm going to do is just cut and trim the audio and place it where it belongs.
Continue.
I can see you.
And then you're going to review you're going to review how it like paces later, right?
Yes. Yeah, like what I do, like after
You're going to review the pacing later, right? Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. What I do is
That's fine. That's fine. That works.
Basically, what I do is just like after I done the chapter, right? Like done the full chapter, I go back, listen to it while also like looking at like the dialogue and everything like that as well. And if I find like any repeats, find anything that's like skip something or whatever, then I go to that specific part and re-edit it, and then double check on that, and then just keep on going. That's what I've been doing. Just because I don't want to accidentally extract audio to where you're like, hey, we need like $100 because you extract audio like 90 times here. Or so. I by the way, I'm over extracting. I don't think that's how much it costs. I just meant like, the payment. Yeah, no, it's just like the payment thing. Like they say, hey, we need money from you because you extract audio, and I'm like, no, it was free, but now you decided to put it on a paywall. Yeah, no, I'm gonna find my own way to edit this audio now without extracting it. Good luck. I'm finding a loophole.
No, you gotta Miles Morales it and do your own thing.
I hate.
I will say that. I will say that that's the only English reference I know to that movie because I saw it in Spanish. Anyway, I guess what you could do is just extract like whatever takes you have remaining, or like trim down whichever takes you don't want from the different actors. Extract those pieces of audio, put them into Audacity or something, which is probably your best bet, to be honest, and then go from there. But
I have been looking into Audacity for like part 2. Before like the paywall happened or anything, I was already working on like episode 2 of part 1, so it was kind of already a little bit too late for me, and I don't know how to like not redo it, but trying to find a way to like go where I'm at right now with Audacity. So I'm just waiting until like, you know, when I get to part 2 to look into Audacity and see if there's things I can do with it and whatnot, just because like I'm already like close to being done with episode 2 audio. You know?
I mean, okay. All right, yeah.
Well,
But by the way, one thing as well, if you've got to season 1, episode 7 of Music Go, episode 1 is more done music for next gens. Yes, there we go. Confirmation of what I was saying last episode. There we go. All right. Which, by the way, depending on if you're watching the remix or not, you're about to experience a vast decline in visual quality for next episode. Just to warn you. But you know, if you're watching the originals, then you know, never mind. Also, not sure where 6-7 came from, apart from season 1, episode 7, but you know, close enough.
No, it's a meme.
Also, wow, okay, way to Uno reverse the 6-7 meme, honestly, Bon. You know, the idea like someone getting bored of neutral joke, literally after saying exactly 6-7 is exceptional. Yeah.
Because he's just talking about it. He's like, I've heard neutral too many times, and I took hold of that opportunity. Was right there, ready and waiting.
Mm-hmm.
God, where were we? Oh yeah, we're reacting to the second part of the trilogy thing. Yeah.
That's well, the second entry, I suppose. Yeah. Anyway, they're still growing. Jeez.
Who's acting?
No,
You guys are voice acting too, right?
Flashback to Johnny. Flashback to Johnny. What about fans video? Oh no. Yes, well, I heard that too. That's why I'm saying flashbacks, because of that incident.
Warning: this video doesn't make sense.
Trigger. I'm triggering. I'm getting so triggered.
Probably, I'm sure it's probably.
I saw your private message. Yeah.
Video that the warnings refuse to mention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's definitely caught me right.
Why is she the only one that has a voice actress?
Morning,
I am. The reverse of Total Drama Gacha. We had everyone voice act except one character, and now it's the reverse. We have no one voice act except one character. What?
What is happening?
Neither of these make sense.
Yvonne, I have questions.
And to top it all off, I guess. And to top it all off, I guess the music was not sped up to 2 times speed. It was actually. It sounds like it was like reduced, you know, by a factor of 2, which means it's actually 0.5 times speed, not 2 times speed.
Well, no, oh
god!
Because there is no way. There's no way the track going was slower than that.
Wouldn't it be the correct speed for YouTube to copyright claim it? What?
Oh, I'm so good.
Yes, so that's why I didn't think it was a recommendation for reactors, because again, usually people don't do that for reactors at the beginning of videos, which is fair enough.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, outline back. But so that's why I kind of thought that the 2 times speed thing was meant to be the creator saying the music is at 2 times speed to avoid copyright on the original video.
Except it's not.
Compared to avoid copyright on reaction videos, and therefore put them at 2 times speed. Yeah, it's not 2 times speed, it's 0.5 times speed. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Have a good day.
That's good to hear. Have a good day.
No, stop!
Yeah, the music is really killing the vibe.
Hopefully this the beep resume will actually get me a job.
Wait,
Resume, but yeah.
Did you say resume?
I meant resume. I'm sorry.
Yes, she said resume. She said resume.
Yeah. Shut up. I don't know. Shut up.
I tried to skip past it. I just said.
Nope. I said it.
Bun, here's the thing. I was so focused on making sure not to accidentally swear on Jacob, not thinking about me saying resume. All right. My brain can only focus on so much.
Yeah, all of
being sick.
One track mind over here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wait, when the heck did I have a
I can only focus
butler
on so many words. So many words per sentence.
Mom, what did you put me down for me?
Okay. And there it happens again. What did you put me down for me? Yes, that's what it says.
This music is actually sucking the life out of my soul. Can we please turn it off?
Stop! No! They did not just
coming to get me. Like, I swear, I was just talking over it, but I could have sworn I just heard, like...
No! What you just heard was a freaking vine boom for a paper to jump on the ground! That's what you hear! That's what you just heard!
Yeah, paralysis demon.
I freaking vine boom for a piece of paper to fall on the ground! That doesn't make any sense!
I could have sworn I just heard like a demon roaring in the background as I was talking over
My
it.
sleep paralysis demon.
You heard a vine boom! That's
Yeah, well, it sounded like a car, but also 0.5 times speed.
Oh god!
So many things happen in such quick succession.
Oh, also they're in London, so it's a good thing we put accents on. Alright, KW, give us an English accent.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it did seem like London based on the double-decker buses. They are seen in other places, but mostly in London, so yeah.
Well, no, it says London bus on it.
I refuse to believe the witch just took my resume.
Can we please turn it off?
Please!
It's not voice acted.
Yeah.
My mom
I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like, you know, the essence of the video, right?
Like,
I'm not gonna get copyrighted
away every
for it.
second I absorb of that slowed down music.
By the way, Ace, thank you! Thank you, Ace! Thank you for confirming me! Thank you!
It's not that I didn't believe you, I just...
No, I just feel insane. No, I just feel insane for hearing it. So the fact that another viewer is like also
No, it's just that we all heard different things. Yeah, no, we all heard different things because so much happened that we all focused on like different parts. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ace is right.
I don't want the audio, but I also want the no
music
sound.
Why don't we put like one of your musics that you have on StreamYard in?
Right, I'll well, I was gonna say I'll turn it down a bit further. I'll turn it down to like the minimum, so I can still know if there's anything sound worthy to review. You know.
Okay.
Not really flowing.
Oh, it still sounds loud.
What was that?
This like the opposite. Well, it was a gigantic slowed down gust of wind, gently pushing the paper towards this lady, who will now proceed to track down this random butler, rather than actually just recruiting one that she has easy access to.
I can't. I wish.
Maybe the recipe has a dress on it, possibly.
I'm gonna die.
I wish you guys could see my facial expression, but I'm sorry, my camera is just like still not feeling all that great. I feel a lot better than yesterday, obviously, but still feel sometimes lightheaded. So that's why I don't want to like
Okay. Okay, we're
Oh
back.
god. Oh god. God.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel more lightheaded after this is done.
I can't.
Hmm?
Wait, you know I just realized
Oh,
something?
I guess she disappears and reappears.
Wait, I just realized something.
Gone.
Why does she look like more Trisha from, like, Adam's Family?
I mean, it's not more Trisha, but yes, she does kind of look like that.
Wait, I
but
thought
probably
it
because she's
was
just in
Trisha.
mourning, but...
Wait, then what was her name? I thought it was more Trisha.
Morticia, not more Trisha.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm hearing you say Morticia versus Morticia.
More...
But she does look like that character, yes.
Maybe because
Tisha.
I'm very... More
That's
Trisha.
Mortica, that's not the same either.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at how the name is spelled because I think I just heard
I'll
it
be really
differently.
dropping the ball on word pronunciation. I'm just saying.
I think KW's been Mandela affected.
I think that's the case.
Hi, Rulon.
More Trisha.
Well, I mean, that's one thing you hadn't heard of, but, you know.
Okay, it's more Trisha. Okay. I think sometimes I accidentally
Yes.
like the R, in the for some reason I don't know why. Sometimes here's the thing. I think it's just sometimes when my hearing isn't so great, I hear different things, and that's why I need subtitles from time to time because I will hear different things if I don't have the subtitles on. Because no, this happened recently.
I guess.
This is actually happening. Like, I'm not gonna say what it is, whatever. But there was a K-pop song that I was listening to, and I was like, "Why does it sound like you're saying this word?" And it was the other word, which is karma. But because one of the members is from Australia, so you can hear their accent is something else entirely. So I was like freaking out. Because I'm like, what are they saying? Because it sounds so wrong. Yeah, no, it happens a lot. If you don't pay attention what they're actually saying when they say it in an English word with their like accent, because they're from either Korea or from other places, like Japan, Australia, and whatnot, because those places are popular Korean like groups and whatnot. And so sometimes I was like, okay, I know they're not saying this, but it sounds like this. And then when I look at like the translation or like the subtitles and whatnot, and it shows like the actual what they're saying like in English, I'm like, oh, okay, that's what they're saying. Now I hear it, but still. So I think that's what happened when.
Yeah, no, I have the same issue whenever AI captions me. There's a lot of whatever. Yeah, that's why I kind of like gave up on like the idea of like AI captioning my videos, because there's so many corrections I have to make by hand. It just wasn't sustainable.
Yeah, no, it's just So I think that's why sometimes like. And here's the thing too, I haven't seen like anything Adam's Family in a long time besides maybe like the first few episodes of Wednesday season 1, and that is it. So I just kind of forgot like how you say one of the family members, which is Morticia. And I said that wrong, didn't I?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I said it wrong.
No.
Okay. Woo. Yay! Grammar is on my side.
It's probably gonna feel wrong.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna feel wrong for a while. Anyway, speaking of names, the stupid names most people can't pronounce. We've got to Chaussere.
No,
Shushan,
no, I'm not pronouncing that. No, never. No. You will not make me pronounce that name. Never. No. If a character I am voicing is saying the name, I'm gonna call her something else. Just because
like Zosier. Because like X usually makes a Z.
Maybe, yeah.
It's all right, guys. I can bring up.
Yeah,
Google
that's true. Like in Xana, yeah,
I
you're right.
usually do when I see something I can't pronounce.
Yeah, like what happened.
We remember.
Yeah,
we never
yeah.
forget.
No, we don't forget because Paul keeps reminding me of that one. Yep. Totally
Yeah,
not
you
my
did
fault.
reference it like a few minutes ago. Yes.
Totally not my fault. Totally not my fault.
All right. Anyway, yeah.
The translator thingy. Zazier.
Zazie.
Okay.
Zazier?
Sure. All right.
Okay.
All right. So Zosia, I guess. Butler experience, and only a year younger than me. There's a phone number too. I'll schedule an interview. I like how just like she's old enough to choose her own butler now, and she just chooses like the literal first person that ends up.
No, how about
to use the resume of, and that's it.
Wind blowing the convenient paper at the most convenient time, you know.
I mean, I've seen as someone who's watched Mary Poppins, that kind of that feels appropriate, minus the few like potential murders that would have happened as a result. If anyone hasn't seen Mary Poppins, what happens is that there are several nannies that are all applying, but the bank's kids don't like the look of any of them basically, and so what happens is like there's behind the door, they all get physically blown away, like just do like a gust and just like sweeps them elsewhere. And then Mary Poppins like appears through the sky, umbrella and such, obviously, descending as the wind carries her right towards the door. She's the only applicant. Which, whimsy aside, what happened to all those nannies? I've always wanted to know this. Like,
No,
did Mary have to like cancel the spell or something to just fall to their deaths? Yeah. I mean, their neighbor fires a cannon every day at like noon or something. There's no health and safety. It's 1910. I don't know.
Jacob, you know what's bad? Someone like recently at one point reminded me that there was just like, this ruined Mary Poppins for me. I don't know why it did. I don't know why. But basically, so everyone knows the creature It, right? From like the movies.
Pennywise, you mean?
Yeah, Pennywise. But the creature's called It. That's why. Pennywise is one of its many forms. Anyways, so people have been theorizing that Pennywise and Mary Poppins are basically the same creatures, but one feeds on fear and the other one feeds on joy and happiness.
That's a cool comparison.
It is a cool comparison, yes.
So here's my theory, Jacob. Since you were speaking of nannies, I think what happened. This is just an out of whack theory. I feel like Mappa just saying this. She teleported them to the future at some point when the A creature appeared, and Pennywise ate the nannies. Because they were afraid of getting blown off by the wind. I don't know. There you go.
Well, I mean, I will say that apparently it has been around for like hundreds of years or something, and it was only like in the 50s or 80s or whatever they've decided to take it place. So it was definitely still there basically. However, as far as the spiritual comparisons go, considering what I just said about the nannies and their eventual fate, think about it this way: what happens to the nannies? They float. They all float.
Oh my god!
There we go. I can see that.
He did it better than me, guy!
Well, I think that kind of settles it. Anyways, Butler experience. Let's see what this is all about.
What is happening?
I don't know. And she vanishes before the screen again.
Not re-rendered, not
They are
re-rendered.
touching the ceiling. They are touching the ceiling. This is when you know that you've messed up on your character proportions, aside from the fact that no one's legs would like that without snapping. Aside from that, how you know you've messed up is when they are all bumping the ceiling, and the lockers are designed for not them, basically.
Wait.
Not to mention that this background is not synced up to the aspect ratio, but that means it can, in fact, be resized, I would have hoped. So resize it. None of these backgrounds ever get moved, but yet the same program that's being able to zoom into all of these characters could do the same thing for the backgrounds. Like I said before about pre-render, there's no rule because you have to do it one time and that's it.
Wait, what did you say, main Bond? Bond! 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 Bond!
I sent a zoomed in picture of the person on the very left, because their eyes are just kind of spread out the wrong way.
Why? Why would you send me that?
She looks so wrong. She looks so not there.
Yeah. No, she looks like your pal Ross.
Wait. What?
Oh.
Oh.
How did the song is Wild Side from Beastars?
Is that
okay?
Wait, is that me?
Again,
is that
yeah.
Wait, is that the intro or the outro? Or
I keep forgetting to watch that.
I need to.
Well, judging by like the tempo alone, I would have to say the outro, because normally like the outros to anime in general are much more like like mellow and like low beat compared to the hyped up intros. There are exceptions, but I would have if I had to guess. Maybe I should put that one on my list, actually.
Wild Side is the season 1 opening theme of Beastars. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's how you know I haven't watched it yet. You can hear the lyrics because this is not an instrumental track, because I guess we are going back to 2018 style and having lyrics in the middle of our song choices instead of instrumental tracks would be very easy to find, of course.
Guys.
But yeah,
so
you can still in fact tell because it's still slowed down.
Guys, how the heck do I?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Tell my mom that my resume flew away.
Well, yeah. How do you tell my mom? It's the full question. And I guess the answer is simply tell her it flew away because it was a windy day. Hip hip hooray. Okay.
Oh, boom! I heard it that time.
There's the boom again.
Hey, voice acting! It's back!
What is happening? What is
Oh!
I refuse to be. Oh god! No, I'm gonna stay calm. I'm just going to stay calm. I'm gonna be a calm KW.
Also, is it be all like is the voice acting also echoed and slowed down?
Yes.
Like it sounds as if it's been slowed. Like we're going to get a copyright claim on the voice acting for some reason. Okay.
I hate my life, everyone. Why must I torture myself?
He has no voice. I do not get it. The person on the left and the person
KW, you're singing too fast.
Why
must I torture myself?
Voice actor didn't even put any effort into changing the tones to make them sound different, and then you have the two characters in the middle, one of which is one of the protagonists, which I would argue is the most important to have a voice in this voice-acted series, as it's described. But no, apparently the side characters and the little sister that never got mentioned in the previous backstory must have voices for reasons. Sure, why not?
I love how Jigga was speaking well of the song, and then Bond was just like ranting. I heard everything you said.
This is why we have Yeah, no, I do too. Yeah, this is why this is on the Gacha Fest playlist because it technically has voice acting. I mean, geez, if it's that easy to have a... I think that might be why. They just wanted, like, to brand themselves as a voice-acted gacha series, so they gave one character a voice, and that technically makes it voice-acted.
No, they gave 3
Great.
side characters a voice.
This is
why not?
Yeah, if I thought of that, why put all that effort to making people above, you know, decently viewable? I could have just done this and gotten the record much more easily. No sabotage required.
I just seriously,
Yeah.
what do I do?
Seriously.
My mom is gonna kill me.
Little emoji next to his head.
Can't she... Wait, hold on, question. Can't she just, like, reprint it? Oh, wait, I forgot. In this world, everything is handwritten and smudged. So, yeah, never mind.
I can actually hear the intro now. Oh, wait.
Oh, Jacob, you're so right. This is definitely slowed down. There's no way. Oh my god!
For his mom? I mean...
Wait, he now has voice acting!
Jacob!
I can't! I can't!
My soul is dying, Jacob! Please!
Mute! Mute, please!
Wait, actually, I think we have an exam tomorrow. Like, what?
Alright, there we go. From this point onwards in the video, everyone is going to sound like that.
I know voice acting.
No,
Let me-
I can't. I can't.
I'll do it.
She is scraping the ceiling. That character is leaning forward and scraping the ceiling.
Wait,
She has to
why?
tilt herself so she can actually be in the building.
You know what? I think I know what happened, actually. I think that this animator or creator made this entire video with the copyrighted music and wanted people to react to it but not have to worry about copyright. So because the entire thing was already compiled and mashed together, they're like, oh, I'll just slow the entire video down so it can't get copyright claimed. But at the same token, the sound effects and the voice acting, which are selectively key elements in this gacha, why, I don't know, are paying the price for it. And if you have captions, then, like, I honestly don't see a point to the voice acting if you're just gonna slow it down to absurdly low levels.
That was literally my theory. It's just slightly different. My theory was that they uploaded this and it got like copyrighted or whatever, and they didn't want it to get copyrighted, so they decided to slow down the video, hoping not to get copyrighted. But your theory also makes more sense if they want people to react
that's essentially
to
the same thing minus the reactors, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
me and
true,
Bon
yeah.
are in the same wavelength,
I mean-
in a sense.
Yeah, except for the reaction part, which, hey, you know, if the intention was to get reactions, yeah, if the intention was to get reactions, well, here we are. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, I hope it was worth it. We're in misery.
Oh no, no!
My God.
No! I don't like this! No! Jacob, stop with the crooked face! No! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Do you want to play with me?
Whatever do you mean, kid?
Stop! 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 It's Halloween over! No! No!
Funny, funny.
But it's Black Friday, and we're not there
Actually,
yet.
that was some Black Friday, exactly, yeah.
Wow!
Very true. Very true. Mhm.
We're right on time. Go away.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
This sounds like if this was an audiobook read by... Is this an audiobook read by Car from the Jungle Book? You're so annoying.
What is happening?
I said go away. Analog horror at its finest right here.
Okay, bye.
You lost
You-
your resume to the wind? Oh my goodness.
Listen, Mom.
Ace, this is what Gacha review is. You were trying to describe it earlier. This is what Gacha review is.
Sorry.
You see, KW's practice being Mrs. Dysart, so, you know, this is basically the same idea.
Put the
You're dragging it out too long.
bird down. I don't care. You want me to do it, so I'm doing it.
Finally an audio book for Torbeck.
Nah, not Torbeck, Torbeck.
Oh, that's not a sound effect, I guess. Was it? Oh wait, no, it is. No, there is. I think there is a vibration. I was gonna say. I thought maybe the phone was too demonic even for this video, but no, never mind. This is still going. Also, by the way, the fact that Ace still able to identify the song people usually probably can, but anyway.
Also, there's a caption in there that says phone ringing next to his hands.
Oh my god, the sound effect is also slowed down. Hello. A job interview for a butler position.
If you don't take it, you're getting the slipper.
But I didn't say I wasn't going to take it. No need to bring out the chancla.
No, Jacob!
I love that Ace is
Aphmau reference.
I love that Ace, our sole live chatter, who's probably not lurking, is actually tweaking out just from us and us. Not us alone, but we are heavy contributors to Ace's torture.
Finally, I am free from your guys' torture. Someone else is getting tortured. Let's go, Mamma Mia.
KW, you are not free from the torture. I'm just letting you know that right now. This is not freedom.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you gonna do?
Oh, Ashley.
Oh my god! The second you leaned into the mic, I knew exactly what you were about to do. And
Here's the thing, I don't even like it because the way you slow
It's
it
like,
down.
oh, Kevin's not being tortured? Well, we can fix that.
That was bad. Jacob sent me like a video earlier today. It's like, by the way, this is going to get loud. And I was like, what do you mean? Oh no, I'm scared. I just woke up and feeling this headache. And I turned it like halfway. And it was still freaking loud. Because the person, I don't know their pronouns, was like freaking out by some guy. I don't even know who the guy is.
Yeah, so
Please explain the
okay, so for context, I've been served for some reason Balcus, I recommended, and from like 3 years ago, and that was around the time where she discovered Blythe from Elden Ring. I guess when that character was kind of making the rounds, and you know, she was very, very enamored very much so with the character and made a thirst tweet as a result of this. And then the voice actor got a cameo request to read out that tweet, and Bao reacted to it, and that was what the screen was all about. And someone animated that, and that's what I sent to KW. So I basically said, that Bao was worse than Ashley because the freakout was much more intense, which is also why I said to reduce the volume so that wouldn't happen, or to some degree. You know.
I tried, but so hard. I was okay. Halfway should be fine, right? It should be fine. Like, usually halfway is pretty quiet. No, I was wrong. I was freaking wrong. Oh god! Well, here's the thing. The voice actor, like, I like
so
his
Ashley's
voice.
no longer the standard. Is no longer like the peak. Yeah.
No, like the voice acting was pretty. The voice was pretty good. Like, it's not for me, obviously. When he read out loud, like, no, thank you. But still, I do like the voice.
Oh no! I was gonna say, like, what he read. No, yeah, what?
Right, but yeah, his voice. Is
I was gonna say, yeah. There's like no way you wouldn't.
Yeah, no,
I'd probably be like, yeah. There's no way you didn't enjoy Blythe's voice.
No, like, I like the voice. I just didn't like he read
You've
out
never
loud.
heard of the character.
Yeah, and so it was just like.
No, yeah, that's fair. That was the tweets. That was the thirst tweet specifically. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like her freaking out, I was just like, well, this is what you asked for. It's just like karma.
Yeah, there actually is another clip, by the way, where like, he was like reading other tweets, and people assumed the one that he skipped in a video that was like for BuzzFeed or something was actually that same tweet. God. And then she was like, "Oh, I wish they could actually read it out. Can he like actually just like doesn't read it out, but can he say something about it?" And then someone actually paid him to do that, and then I guess she read what she sewed. There you go.
Yeah.
Found that one afterwards. That was like the next recommended one. Oh well.
Oh god.
Oh, Bao isn't as catchy, so Oh Ashley still sticks. Yeah.
Well, now you guys know my real name, so that's even scarier. Anyways. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, we knew. Okay, well, we knew that one for a while. We knew you were running for a while, KW, but we also because you hadn't said it on camera, we never actually referred to it. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've said "Oh Sarah" a couple of times in the past.
Yeah, like, you have.
Like at least twice.
Yeah, no.
I remember doing it one time when Emily was commandeering and doing a Gacha review when you were away. Yeah, and KW hopped on the stream, and I just like put on the most like smooth, low voice I could, and I just said her real name. It was pretty funny.
And I hate you for that. Like.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I mean, the fact that Ashley has still worked over this time, like. I've always found it really funny that, like, that Oh Ashley gets you as much as actual Ashley, despite the fact that your name isn't Ashley, and it still works just as well. That was always the funniest thing to me. That's why I keep saying Oh Ashley. It's just way funnier.
Because the tone on your voice, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care if I'm Ashley, Jago, some other name or whatever. It just works.
Just say my own name.
Could you imagine? You should try it out.
Wait, go try it. No, hold on.
Oh, Desmond. Oh, Desmond.
Don't stop. No, it actually worked. No, stop. No.
That's right. Your name is Desmond now. Oh, is that so, Desmond? Well, what do you know? Very well, Lionel. I'll stop for now.
You should do Zosier.
Kevin, are you okay? Trent, are you feeling all right?
They're getting progressively more insane.
I'm just slowing my words. Each time Jigga does a voice.
Right, I'm putting Blight on my list now. I'll study that one a bit more closely.
Nothing brings KW to her knees quite like any seductive voice Jacob does.
Yeah, or to slumped position. I can't tell. Yeah, one or the other.
I'm actually on Stockholm. How do I get out of this? Bond.
What? No, I wasn't trying that time. I swear, I was just reading the line.
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Next female character that doesn't have a voice is over for you.
I was just double checking. That's all. I'm just double checking. That's all. I'm just double checking.
Not to worry. You're just delaying the inevitable. Next female character that shows up that's voiceless, it's over for you.
Oh god, you're going to make one of the female characters a Son of Pops.
I gotta get my rouge on again.
No!
or was it Blaze? I don't remember.
You're both Rouge and Blaze!
Something.
You're both Rouge and Blaze! Whatever
I
voice
don't
you
remember
do!
which one's lower.
Rouge!
Alright. I'll see if I can find it.
I haven't heard Blaze speak a lot, but I feel like that would be Rouge, yeah.
No, wait. No, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever voice you do for Rouge or Blaze, it works. Because when I listen to your lines for Blaze or Rouge, and I'm like, no, calm down. These are Sonic characters. Calm down. It's just a voice. It's just a voice.
Hold on a second. I've got an idea.
Perhaps something clicked.
No. I can't get up. No, I keep going lower. Bon, stop!
Okay, Bon, I sent a message in the private chats. Could you say that as Rouge, please?
No!
Hold on. Alright. All of the female voiceless characters are mine for the taking. Absolute cinema.
Wow, that wasn't just on the knees. That was just fully faceplant on the floor. That's impressive.
Consider it a success.
That was a team effort right there.
I may be interrupting something.
You guys stop. I can't believe I'm on the ground. I'm laughing too.
KW, don't you know that Jacob and I are pretty much the same person?
I'm laughing too much on the ground. I can't get up.
We feed off this.
I'm on the floor, guys. Yeah, I'll just react down here.
We could even team up a Shadow and Rouge for you. That would also work.
No, stop!
That would also work. We could team up a Shadow and Rouge.
What a great duo. Sounds perfect.
What do you say to that, Ubaldo?
Stop. I'm laughing too much because your guys' voices and how they work on me, and because I'm laughing too much, I'm like stuck on the ground because my stomach hurts from laughing.
It's like gravity keeps like kicking back and it's like boom, boom every time.
That's the thing I get to like actually reaching through the screen and interacting with KW. You think it's gravity?
Just
nah,
a giant hand just like
stuff.
pushes and presses her down.
Kicking her while she's down.
Oh, okay, I'm back on the chair. I'm fine.
Kick her again. Go.
No,
Right.
no,
Okay.
please, please.
I think she's suffered enough. Nah.
Oh,
No, she's
Oh,
stable
God.
now. She can sit. All right, yeah,
you know my friends are going to.
fair enough.
clip
I was
this, right?
about to say. I didn't know they watched my channel. Hello,
No,
KW's
they
friends. Hopefully we gave you enough ammunition there.
No, my friends are like this.
Oh, this is
Your
perfect.
first reaction are going to collapse. No.
Once you run out of Secrets of the Plex stuff, you should react to like a KW flustered compilation. Anyways. Yes.
Oh God.
Good. That's that 2025 humor right there. What the Sigma? 10 out of 10.
I
Absolute cinema.
Yeah, now we're getting back to swing of things. The video is just like much duller by comparison, yeah.
Put the image up, Jacob.
Guys, I have to tell you something. I burn out so much because of the laughter. I don't think I can do the slow down voice anymore.
Oh, so you're opening it up for someone else to take over?
You can.
This may be the biggest mistake you will make.
I don't care. I'm practically dead. I am leaning against. Hold on, no. Let me just get comfortable now because I'm technically dead.
If you give this character to me, KW, it's over for you. I warned you.
Hold on, give me a second. It's fine. That was my tablet. We ignore it. It will be fine. That's protection. Wait, actually, hold on. I actually may need it. Where did it go? Oh, it's right
Nope. Jacob's plugging something in. That would have been something on my bingo.
Oh, actually, I'm just switching it over. I don't technically need to plug something right now, but I'm just, preventing.
All right, I'm comfortable now.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
No, she just looks dead.
Oh, she's turned to a vampire. No, she's turned to a vampire now. Yes.
So, like, is my job gonna be just setting tables, running errands, and giving warm welcomes and stuff?
Yes, it is. I would like to like that sound like porn maybe, but yeah, no.
It's so fitting that it's a Canadian singer.
I'm sorry.
You-
Is that the song I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Call me maybe.
Oh
Your
my.
duty. Your duties will include managing schedules, correspondence, and assisting me with personal matters.
I haven't eaten. Like, I had a banana for breakfast, and then went to Whataburger for lunch.
Seems for a kiss. He wasn't looking for this.
Oh my god, I
but
literally
now
said what kind of personal matters before the dialogue even showed up. What the heck?
There you go, Oracle powers.
You guys did hear me say that, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I don't need a butler. I need someone who won't ask too many questions while helping me find answers about my mother's death. Okay, all kidding aside, I guess that's why the gravestone said 2007, assuming that their mother was the one who was underneath that gravestone, which would also make sense based on not only the roses in the background here, that might be where they come from, but also the rose in her own hair, implying that she's the one visiting the grave constantly and replacing those roses. So there we go. That's at least something here. Where do you think you're going, baby? They did just meet. I guess that's why it's just chosen.
So, like a side detective?
My butler.
Right, but, like, also a side detective?
I like. By the way, like, it's like the letter M sounds like so subdued. Like, so call me maybe. Like it was all like she's trying to force it out. Like it feels like Carly Rae Jepsen wants to. Poor girl, she wants to sing, but she's not physically being allowed to. It's like I must escape. Anyway. My butler.
Yeah, alright.
So, will you take the job?
I need the cash, dude. Wait, no. I need to change that. I need the cash, babe. Of course I'm taking it.
No, you, I.
Although then again, based on what Kenobi said, maybe like, Babe versus Dude would have made a difference. You never know.
It takes me out of it. Babe's better.
Yeah. How are you feeling, dude? I know.
Right?
Yeah.
Takes you out of it.
Or does it? Anyway.
I don't know. Let's test.
Okay,
I just did. I just did. Dude.
Now I'm just thinking of the Big Lebowski, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm talking about the dude here.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
I'm also talking about the babe.
That's a pig.
Jacob.
Or
a
I
baseball
wasn't gonna
player.
say.
Or a baseball
I wasn't
player.
gonna.
Jacob.
I wasn't gonna make any comparisons, but yeah, you're right.
Jacob.
Or a baseball player.
I'm just letting you know right now. You're very lucky I'm not Ghost Seat.
Why?
Because I would have swore so many times right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
KW, you can swear as long as you pay up to the swear jar. I'm just saying.
I can't pay up to the swear jar.
That's an
why.
That was always an unofficial rule, but like, I'm glad that that's been established.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, good. You start tomorrow after school, and that outfit can be your uniform because I am too lazy to design one.
Got it.
Finally done. Finally done is absolutely correct. You might not think we've been here for a while, but it's been over 2 hours and we've got one more video to get to.
Oh my god!
Wait.
No.
Wait, hold on. I just need to know. How long is the third video? Do we
5 minutes?
Is that the last What?
Yeah, no, wait. 5 minutes. Yeah, it's 5 minutes long. You're right.
Okay. I don't have any thoughts for that last video. I'm sorry. That's how dead I am.
My thoughts are get it off the screen as soon as possible.
Yes, can we just go straight into the third video, please?
Well, I hope you enjoyed that reaction, creator of that video. It's clearly what you wanted it to be like.
Yeah, this is like an Achilles heel right here. Careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
The monkey's
Like-
paw.
Yeah, like bear in mind, I adore seeing people react to my own content, absolutely. But all content that I've written as well. I've rewatched the Fallen Angels reaction series that KW did a few times. But yeah, like it's gotta you gotta be proud of the actual work as well, or like say like, oh yeah, this is something that people will enjoy reacting to, not just hey, watch this thing and not get copyrighted. Unless you want to see us suffer, in which case, yeah, in case, we're kindred spirits, because we've been doing the same thing to KW this whole time.
Honestly, I don't think I can listen to Call Me Maybe the same way anymore because how Cursive was slowed down. Just saying.
Don't worry about that. Once you listen to it, like when it's sped up again, you never will listen to it the same way again because you'll never be subjected to that horror ever again. I hope. Unless it's episode 2 of this, in which case I don't know I might have to return to it. You don't. You won't, but I will.
Right. Anyways, third video. Here we go.
All right.
Ren, is that the last box you unpacked?
Yeah, I finally got it done.
God, what is
Now
wrong
you can
with your
stop
eyes?
being.
What's wrong with your face?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we just did the same thing again.
Yeah.
A matter of time.
Yeah, I think I do have an answer. You know how you can have like the outline like thickness in Gacha Life 2 particularly. Yeah, they just like forgot to crank that down, or that's part of the style for some reason.
Your high horse.
Well, of course, some of you.
What is happening to your leg?
Oh my gosh.
What is happening?
Yeah, you were talking about proportions.
Your
before.
effing legs.
Wow.
Okay, this character got all the squatness and thickness of the other video lacked. Where they were stretched out before this character's been compressed.
Those hips do not lie. Holy moly.
Those thighs do not lie either. Like, particularly. I mean, again, as somebody who's like, I do, to stay, whenever I make, like, new designs for, you know, Gacha Life 2 characters, I shrink the heads, to usually, like, something between 90 to 80% of their size. And I also make sure that the necks aren't super elongated as well, because that's another issue.
As shown.
Yes, as shown. But yeah, there definitely is like a threshold at some point where, yes, it's more realistic to have characters with like smaller shaped heads, but because you can't resize a few of the other aspects of the Gacha characters, you either end up with just a massive torso you can't fix because it's paired to everything, or whatever we're looking at here today, basically.
On you about it. It's already been a month and a half since we moved in.
Wait, no, I've got a better comparison. This is like if you look through a funhouse mirror at yourself. That's what that looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Oh, see, this character gets to have like regularly proportioned legs. Maybe the other character's just thick.
Never knew you were the queen of this place. I got it done though, right?
Never you were the queen of this place. I'm not gonna sash that line at all. I'm gonna say it as is. Great. You know, it doesn't quite work the same way. For instance, oh Ashley, see, it does nothing.
Stop getting on my ass about it.
Well,
stop.
Okay, I heard a reaction, but I don't think it was. Right, fine. I'll try again. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
Getting on my ass about it. Just.
What was? Is this a thing people do? I've never seen anyone do this before.
I mean, it kind of like. Well, no. Oh, hold on. No. This is what I do when I get excited.
Oh. I mean, sure, fair enough. That's like flapping wings. That I can actually understand. But
oh god,
this,
maybe
like,
I am part
grabbing the air. Yeah.
There's never any question about that, KW. We all know you there.
No,
something you're just discovering for yourself for the first time. I mean,
yes, because I knew I had a bird laugh, and sometimes I make other weird animal-like noises when I laugh, but mainly the bird laugh. So this, I mean, I was into penguins growing up.
Actually, same for a bit. Although that was because of like how much penguin media there was in like the early 2000s for some reason. They went through like an obsession and just kind of like seeped into.
For real.
Yeah, just kind of like seeped into the youth of that era. So yeah, not our fault. We were indoctrinated.
Sort yourself out. I'm going to work. I'll see you later.
Work? Just say you hate me. I'm gonna hit the gym.
I don't believe you that you have a job. Just say what you mean, that you hate me and don't want to spend time with me. Don't pretend to be employed.
See you later.
You're getting on your phone, but you say you're.
Her glasses falling off her face.
They look like they're about to.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe after my shift, we could go get drinks?
You lost your chance. I know what you really think of me now.
On me, of course. We could maybe figure out what we want to do for the apartment, too.
Free drinks? You know I'm not one to say no.
Great! I'll call you when I get off work.
By the way, I can hear a clock that is like ticking at the same tempo as the music. I guess it means that that's a part of it. I don't know why the music is just saying like get a move on, compensating for the last video.
Don't come crying to me when I drink your entire wallet.
Do I not get to have a good day at work?
What are we, a married couple?
Given the title of this video, you might be.
Man.
At work.
Hey, did you find everything okay today?
Mm-hmm.
Great. It doesn't be 50-50, would it be cash or card?
Card.
Oh no, here.
Wait, there were 2 cards? Okay. Sure, bring out 2 cards.
Huh? Oh, this bed is so cute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's...
I didn't mean to give you a card with the specific design in it that I requested for it. You shouldn't have seen that. Please give it back to me. What even is this? What are you trying to say here? Like, that your custom card that you don't want people seeing that? Why customize it?
Okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
In this creator's defense, I have like when paying with a card, like shuffled through my wallet through other cards, and it has happened before that I've dropped one onto like the cashier table like that before.
Fair enough. Speaking of dropped cards, did the cashier just drop the blue card into the bag? Let's rewind for a second.
Never happened with me. That first part, yes, but if she did what Jacob suggested, never happened.
Not did she drop it into the bag, she also dropped the bag onto the floor.
Okay. This cashier's not staying long if this is the behavior she's using to treat customers.
Gonna get fired instantly.
Just wait till the big boss hears about this. Unacceptable work ethic.
I mean... Oh my goodness, yeah. My mum once complained that there's somebody at a clothing store like folded those like very like lots of disregard, basically. And that was enough of a cause for complaint. So imagine her in front of this person.
Thank you. It's my work badge.
What?
And it's in the shape of a card. I feel like I just introduced Aim to steamed hams yesterday. I feel like Superintendent Chalmers right now. It's your work badge. Despite the fact that it is very much card shaped. Well, yes.
Really? Where do you work?
On your business.
Work at the cat cafe.
You're lucky there's no line at the moment. There's no one waiting.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Doris! Oh
no! I just realized it as soon as you said no!
Well.
Oh god, yeah.
Jacob, don't do that again! No! Do not do that again!
Do the double
Oh, la-dee-da. Come on.
Yeah.
It gets worse with like every frame.
Just keep playing, please, Jacob! Please, I don't want to see your first.
Are you sure it might get worse if the trend continues?
I'll make sure to come by soon.
That sounds good.
I'm guessing that, she's going to take that other lady on a date to the cat cafe, and that's where they're all going to converge.
See you there.
Oh, look, the bag reappeared.
Bye-bye.
I appreciate the fact that there was, like, an actual counter that she is behind, because not everyone's able to do that. But at the same time, if you have that level of prop manipulation, put a bag on a counter, please. Anyways, later on.
Oh, I'm so tired.
You could have just... This actually, by the way, this is a great way to visualize that, the sun is setting. So you could just crossfade into this without having the later on part. Because it would have been implied by the visuals.
Hey, Isabella.
Oh my goodness. The mannequin's alive! The mannequin has come to life!
Your shift up 20 minutes ago?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Fuck, I'm late for the hangout with Ren.
No, the correct response is, talking mannequin! That's what you should have done.
Quick, get Dr. Who! He can sort this out.
Hey,
When all the mannequins are weeping angels.
Ren, are you in? Sorry.
Are you in? She's right there! What do you mean?
No.
It was at work.
Finally, the man of the hour. What'll take you so long? You better have the goods if you expect me to forgive you.
My goodness, can we just, chuck this character out of the apartments?
Oh shit, the alcohol! I forgot all about it.
Don't tell me you promised me drinks.
What do you mean, don't tell me you promised me drinks? You know that she promised you drinks. She told you earlier that she promised you drinks. What you're saying... you pretty sure say, don't tell me. Pause. You promised me drinks. Different sentence. Oh my goodness. I'll point out one good thing about this. I like how like the book is actually folded in a way that actually it would be if you rested it on the on the couch like that. Not that I suggest ever leaving a book in that position, but if one were to do so, it would look like that.
You didn't buy any? How could you do so? I'm heartbroken.
Do you really think so?
Oh my god, grow up.
Like-
I hate you.
Her eyes actually twitching about this.
Me? The case is in the car. I couldn't be asked to bring it up the stairs. That's on you.
Fine. That's what I have.
Okay, I guess you know a little meanness in return makes
You're
sense.
gonna get a drink in this household.
Shut up! Holy cow!
Wait,
no.
10 minutes later.
Oh no!
Did he disappear?
It did more than disappear. It like
rewind,
the blurriness of the 10 minutes later, and then
Yep.
disappeared and then reappeared again with some weird overlay. Yeah, like every second Jacob pauses, it gets a little worse.
Just get
Yep.
it, please.
And they've shifted. So yeah, I guess like the main thing I would have said is make sure that the food and the drink is below the overlay you put on the screen. Although maybe the screen there was like an actual blur filter, not like an actual separate layer that distorted it. In which case, what one has to do is drumroll please. Re-render again.
So, how it work?
Oh my god, she's eating a potato.
Anything interesting happen?
Victory is mine.
God, you gotta learn how to not talk with your mouth full.
I will say kudos to the voice actress for actually pulling off talking with your mouth full.
But yes, something did. Did you hear about the new cat cafe?
Cat cafe? You better not be about to drag me along. You know how I don't enjoy cafes in my spare time.
You actually
on, Ren.
around. You don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun. You'll see. I don't want to go alone.
Oh, you're trying to play at like the toothless angle. There you go.
Stop,
there you go.
stop,
Now.
No, the way you just said it, no.
Anything that time?
No, but just the way he goes to place his hands slowly moving just kind of freaked me out just a bit.
I mean, okay. If I were to like actually how Hiccup did it the first time, it'd be more like this.
I like that more, much better. That's much
there you
better. That's much better. The other one, however, no.
Yeah, just be like, I'm gonna boop your nose, toothless. Boop. That'd be a funny edit.
Well, you know,
Oh, well, I thought she stuck her hand underneath the cushion for a second there.
a girl today who's so your type. She works there, so maybe if we go together, I can intro.
So my type, huh? I'll be the judge of that.
Yes, you will, but only if you go. That's the whole point.
So when do you want to go to the stupid cat cafe?
Hold your horses.
Where did she get the potato?
Oh, she also stuck that between the couch.
Oh no!
I'm guessing that it's meant to be the chicken that she's got next to her. Which, by the way, that food spread, the fact that she has all the chicken to herself on one side, also suggests like a power disparity between these two again.
You're free. I got some to me anyway, so I gotta leave early.
But you better hold your
That was the best hand motion I've seen so far.
side of the promise this time. I'm watching you.
Now can we finish the food before it gets cold?
And by we, I mean you, because you haven't given me any.
I haven't dug in yet.
Exactly.
Way ahead of you.
Did you just try to reach for like the specific chicken? Yeah. Again, lack of pre-rendering. This is what happens. The next day.
Hello, welcome to You Kitty Cafe. How may I help you?
You Kitty Cat, really? Could think of any better names than that? Alright. Although I will say, this is a very good, like, you know, actual import of a cat to use here. Almost looks finger painted to some degree. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's good to see you again.
Hi! Oh my gosh, all the kittens are so cute!
Yeah, all 2 of them.
Real cats?
It's good to see you too.
Wait.
Oh wait, no, I see 3. I see 3.
Wait.
Yeah. There's
There's
one that's there's one that's lying on the table like this in the background that I missed the first time.
I don't know.
I've heard of places like this where they have like cats like roaming out and about, and you can just interact.
Yeah, they're
with them
called cat cafes. That's what they use the proper name.
Oh, I didn't know
Guys,
that.
do you see?
Yes.
Do you see what I see? Like, if you look very closely, there's like words on the screen.
Oh no! Oh, I do. Oh no!
Do you all see what I see on my screen? What I see.
Let's go.
I think it's about to fade in, but it might be a watermark. Yeah. Oh no, it's not.
Lettering.
Before me.
Cats are not. I could never go to a place like this. The cat hair would trigger me so bad.
That's fair. That's fair. Wait.
What a freeze frame!
Drinking something caffeinated, and then cat hair just flying through the air, drifting into my coffee. Like, no, I could not. I couldn't.
I have seen, slow-mos or freeze frames to suggest that a character is falling in love before. Never ever seen one where a character just looks like this in the shot.
Wait, this was meant to be a love at first sight frame? Are you kidding?
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. That's exactly what it is. Her elbow is shifted up on her character. Her wrist is also broken, and it's twisted like that.
Oh. No. I don't think so.
No.
Episode 2 coming soon, everyone. That character's in it for a rude awakening when she discovers the personality of the person she just fell in love with inexplicably.
My pro is this one is a lot better than the last one we saw.
Amen.
Which is,
The voice
yes.
acting is, I'll say the voice acting is there. It's not too bad. Could have done more direction. Gotta admit. The style, I just generally don't like the style of like the gacha characters. That is just my preference. So, I don't know why. I don't like it. Okay, I don't know. It just creeps me out, if that makes sense.
It does.
The animations were pretty decent, even though there have been times where I got freaked out, especially with the wrists. It could do some more work. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
All right, Bond, do you have any additions?
About this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one, yes, I agree. The voice acting was there, and I love that that's a pro, considering what happened in the last one. Yes, the voice acting was there, and it had some, like, moderately decent delivery. Like, of course, like, the audio itself coming from the characters seemed a little too condensed and not crisp enough as I would like it. The music seemed well chosen and not slowed down to times 0.1. I don't know. I liked the use of lighting in this one, and I also liked the backgrounds. And even though the characters initially seemed like horror filled, I actually got used to the style, and I kind of dug it a little bit. It kind of had a nice mixture of gacha and anime style. And the cons, I just hate that character, that character who's living practically rent free in this other girl's apartment, not getting a job and dissing her whenever she wants to do something together. Like,
it's
obviously a character flaw. So if that is the way she's supposed to be, then well done. But I feel like it would be unrealistic to assume that the person who owns the place and is renting it out would be acting so inferior when she's the one who should be in control of this situation a little bit more, I would think.
Yeah, like what the impression I get is that they've been like friends for years or something, and she just kind of like so used to this, and potentially potentially that kind of might have like weaseled her way into sharing an apartment in the first place or something. That also could have happened. But yeah, it's a fine line to try to write an unlikable character and not have people actually dislike the character. It's a very tricky balancing act, as Bond can attest to with Secrets of the Plex, actually. So as I can accidentally attest to with Reina in Mutant Girl and purposefully with Pop, but she was an antagonist, so that was the whole point. Different situation.
Yeah, well, I would imagine that the character that they were going for in this instance was kind of like a Chandler, sarcastic, but not to a crazy mean way. This kind of cranked it up a little too much for my liking. Like just ease up on it. Make sarcastic remarks enough to be like teasing, which can be a good thing, but at the same token, don't be mean about it,
Yeah. Like also, I'm also like having the character say those things like with a smile potentially might have also like eased that in, so we can like see that it's just there's the way that they banter with each other.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, this seems like way too serious as a comparison. So yeah. From my point of view, yeah, I mentioned before I like the inclusion of the cats. Obviously, like no one would have faulted anyone for putting in like the actual gacha pet version of the cats, but those ones looked way better and still bled into the actual art and scenery. I also love how like the lighting actually worked in this one, and the music choices, as well as everything else everyone else said. But the music choices particularly were not overwhelming. They weren't they didn't have like existing lyrics, and they weren't they're slowed down to 0.5 times speed. Very importantly,
that has to be one of our pros.
Yeah, don't. Oh, you say celebrate till a neutral joke. Yeah, because it's gonna finish Mutant Girl. All right, well I'll let you go ahead and do that because I'm sure you need a palate cleanser after all of this, and if that happens to be of my own design, then so be it. As for me, I guess while it's fresh in my mind, I'm gonna see if I can find B stars. So please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.